Welcome to the Pilates set. I'm Casey. Today we're going to go through a really slow burn that's going to fire up through the body in all the right places this time of year when you just need that heat and warmth in the body. And we're also going to do stretch and flexibility to really just help calm the nervous system and get everything moving together. So whether you're having a slow morning start or whether you're having a slow wind down to the evening, this is just for you to pause, to take that time, but also get a bit of burn as well. So all you need is your mat, your water, and a little layer for later, and we'll get started. So just start off with taking your feet about hip distance apart. Start to align the body, rolling and stacking, rolling those shoulders back and down. We're holding so much tension sometimes in our neck or in the top of our shoulders. So this is just a really nice, easy way to just remind ourselves to slow and to move and relax. 2 more. And last one. Nice work. Soften through your knees a little bit, ground through your feet. And I just want you to pick up all your toes and then put them all the way back down. So bring them all up and down. Nice work. And down. And then slowly start to come up onto the balls of the feet and then have a little rock back. Don't worry if you wobble. It's all part of the practice if you want to just take your arms out to the side or something to balance a little bit more. Just take your time, getting a bit of a calf workout as well, and lift really high through the crown of your head, and up. 2 more. Coming down slowly, taking the feet a bit wider. Let's go into a side bend, so really just soften through your knees, glide yourself down the side, peel yourself all the way up. Fingers come nice and long, feel it all the way down the side of your body, through your obliques. And then slowly come down. Don't worry if you don't come all the way up and over. Just go to where feels good for you today. And down. Just floating yourself from side to side at your own pace today. And breathe. 1 more. And then back to the center, rolling those shoulders back. Bringing the feet a little bit closer together, sweep up some warmth in the room. Bring it into your high with your fingers. Exhale, take it down. Ground through those feet, open through your heart to your sky, and just really get that energy moving through the body. Waking up. 2 more. And last one. Bring it to your heart center. We're going to take it through to the back of the mat here. And then just realign yourself, getting nice and tall with your body. I want you to take your chin to your chest, scoop through your belly, soften through your knees as you roll all the way down. And then take a hold of your elbows, sink even lower, get the head really nice and heavy. Taking your elbows from side to side. Inhale and exhale. And then in the center, let the head go even heavier. Feel your weight really go through the heels of your feet. Flatten through the rest. Take it into a nice yes nod with your head. And then side to side with your head, a little no. And then let's end on an empowering yes. So nodding it down for 2. And 1. Start to curl yourselves all the way back up again. And rolling those shoulders back and down. From here, we're going to take it into a nice dive down, but walk our hands out. So scooping through the belly again, softening through your knees, but reaching out nice and long, either coming to your plank position and really reaching through your chest, your shoulders are back. Otherwise, bring your knees all the way down. If you're in plank, I want you to really push through your heels, navel to spine, hold it here, and then take it down. Join anyone that's gone down too. Take it back. Breathe. And then bring it back up, push back, down dog. So taking those heels down towards the ground. Don't worry if you don't go all the way down. That flexibility is going to come with time too. Or every day is different in the body. Shoulders are away from those ears. And pedal that out. Take your hips from side to side. And then start to walk the feet forward and roll ourselves all the way back up again. And you are at the top. Nice work. Give yourselves a little pedal here. And then a little shake through the body. Wake ourselves up a little bit. And then we're going to go straight into some nice burning exercises, but really slow. So taking our feet nice and wide, we're going to go into our squat. So bringing ourselves into prayer pose, shoulders go back. We want to sit our sit bone back, really sitting back, getting the weight in the heels here and torso forward, open through the chest. I want you to press back as you come up, then send the bum back. So you're really trying to sit back. Your knees aren't going past your toes. You're really trying to sit back into it, squeeze. Press. Work that core, so navel to spine. Feel those ribs come down on the exhale. Let's go for 8. We're going to add on to this in 7 with a little double squat. Let's go for 5. Push. 4, stay with it. 3. In 2, we hold 2. And hold this next one down, hold it here. Take a double pulse. Lift, double pulse, lift, breathe. Anytime you need to realign or start again, don't worry. It's all about getting the alignment, getting it right. So start whenever you need to. Connect with the breath. Let's go for 5 more together. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring it up. Nice work. Have a good wiggle through the body. Inhale and exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Nice work. This time we're going to take it into a lunge. So from here, take it into your prayer pose or to your hips. I want you to take it back. The left leg is on top of your ankle and your right leg is underneath your hip. So from here, just get the alignment really nice and parallel. And then I want you to come up and lift. Tap it down, send it back. So this one's a slow one. It's all about getting a bit of balance in the body. Really getting that crown to the ceiling, working that core. So the slower you go, the better this is going to be for you because we're working on those muscles, we're working on that balance, and you're slowing it down. Breathe. Keeping those knees stacked over the ankle or underneath your hip. Don't worry if you wobble. I started to wobble then. Breathe into it. That's where it's got to come from. Help with that stability. Even finding your big toe. I know I always say this, but it really is about finding that stability in your feet. Breathe. Let's go for 5. 4, 4. Lift. 3, 2. And last one, bring it down, take it from side to side, pedal that out, inhale and exhale, roll the shoulders back and down and back and down. We're going to take it into the other side, so take your feet nice and parallel again, reconnect with that breath, nice big inhale, exhale it all out, inhale and exhale, other side. So let's be kind to ourselves, get the alignment first, get the foot nice and flat. Taking the other leg back, we're going to get that knee over your ankle and then your other knee underneath the hip, dipping that tailbone nice and tall. Let's go again. We bring it up, lift, tap, down. Feet are staying parallel rather than behind each other. And we're starting to get that really confident boost by getting our shoulders relaxed, strong through the body, and keeping our head nice and high. Find those feet. Stay with that breath. I am with you. You've got this. Let's go 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and last one. Bring it up and down and shake it out. Nice work. Coming to the back of our mats. Grab some water if you need some. Inhale, bring the shoulders back and down. Nice work. We're going to take it all the way down. Walk ourselves into our down dog. Pedal that out. Inhale. And exhale, feel that stretch. Shoulders are back away from the ears. And then bringing the knees down, take it to a child's pose. Taking your fingers nice and long, neck back with a breath. and then slowly coming up. We're gonna come onto one side, we're gonna burn into our glutes. So we're gonna either come down all the way really nice and long, or you can come to your head being in your hand. I just want your back to be really nice and long. Bring your knees into a nice right angle, and then take your feet into a stacked position in line with your hips. From here, I want you to send this top hip away from you. So really taking it away from you. A little gap underneath hopefully should be there. And then just prepare yourself. So inhale and exhale, opening up that chest, stacking those shoulders. And then I want you to bring the feet into the sky. Start to open through the knee, drawing that thigh back as you lift. And lower. Open. And lower. If it feels better, you can take your hand down. Just keep your chest open. Make sure you don't roll forward or roll all the way back. You want to stack yourself nice and long. Breathe. So you're working into your glute max and min here by opening and closing. Open and close. So even if you're not feeling the burn straight away, it should be coming. I am feeling it already. It is slow burn, and I know it is like, oh my God, it's never going to end, but I promise you it is really efficient sculpting that sculpts the body and helps your back as well. We're going to go for 4. If you're shaking, stay with it. 3, 2, and open up for just 5. Extend, connect, and down. Open, extend long, connect, and down. When you bring it open, really extend through the legs. Get that long line. 3, 2, and last one, bring it down. Give it a good tap out through the body. Well done, nice work. You're gonna come up and over into the other side. So just take a nice slow move forward. Have some water if you need some. And then popping yourself over to the other side, choosing your position with your arm. Bring your knees forward, sending your feet in line with your hips again and sending that hip away from you. So I really want you to be a long line on your mat here. So get really nice and comfy, readjust yourself whenever you need to get that position right. And then lifting those heels into the sky. I want you to open and close. We go again, open and close. Again, hand can come forward or be on top, sending this hip away from you. Breathe. Work hard into that glute. It's going to sculpt. It's going to feel so good. Let's go for 5, 4. I am shaking. 3, 2, and we know what's coming. Hold it open. Point through those toes, long legs. Take it down. Open, long, down. 3 more. This is it. So push. 3, 2, extend, and last one, make it count. Point through those toes. Bring it back down, pat it out. Well done. Flip yourselves over. Take it to a beautiful child's pose. Stretch through the fingers. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. Bringing yourself all the way back up again. Taking your foot forward. Just take it into a really nice movement into your hips again, working through the body. And then take it back, take a few cat-cows, your own pace here. Get yourselves in the right position. Get that space going in the spine, calming everything down. And then slowly back to neutral, just bringing your foot forward, your knee coming to your right hand, and then slide yourselves into this pigeon pose. So either stay here, opening through the chest, or onto your fingertips if it feels better. Otherwise, I want you to come all the way down onto your forearms, get a really nice long neck here, and just let those hip bones really sink into the mat. So if your outer hip is out a bit, just try and bring both hips, bringing them forward. So they're at the right level, the same level as each other. This is such a beautiful one to really release through your glutes that you've just worked through on those clams. So With every breath, try and sink into the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly come up onto your fingertips. Open out through the chest and just step it back. Child's pose. Sink into it. One more breath here. And then bring yourself all the way back up again. Taking your knee to your left hand this time, foot forward. Taking your hips nice and square. So this is where I want you to just, if you feel like one's out, I just want you to dip it down. And then slowly either stay here, letting everything drop. Otherwise, take it down slowly. Get that long line through the neck. And really just feel like your hips are in line and you're sinking and melting into that mat. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Relax those shoulders. Coming back onto your fingertips, opening through the chest. Stepping it back, pushing through into that down dog, pedal that through. Press back, shoulders back. And then bringing yourself down to the mat, bringing yourself into your seated position. If you have a layer, grab it. We're going to just do a little bit of breath work just to feel a little bit better. Get nice and cozy. This is not the time of year to let muscles go cold. So I'm just going to switch this over just so you can hear me. And then coming down to your mat, taking your knees nice and wide, letting everything relax down and back. Closing down the eyes if it feels good. Taking your hands to your knees, open up your eyes. I just want you to take a few seated cat-cows. We're going to round through the back, bring your navel to spine, and then push ourselves forward, opening through the chest. Bringing yourselves into a nice curve, pushing it back. Nice work. So from here, get nice and seated, and then I just want you to interlace your hands, bring them forward, round through the back, and bring it up and round. And then take it down, clasp them behind your back, roll those shoulders back, and then open up through the chest. And take it down. One more. Lifting the hands, clasp behind you. And down. Nice work. Shoulders go down and back. And then just taking one foot behind you. I just want you to work into your hips. So really sweep forward, reaching back, sending the hips forward. And take it down. One more time. Reach up. And down. Nice work. Other side. Getting nicely aligned. Hips are forward, shoulders are back. Taking one hand back and then taking it to the other side. And down. And down. Nice work. Bringing yourselves all the way forward. Giving yourselves a really nice hug. Well done. Just be kind to yourself. This time of year is so crazy. I know we hear it so much, but just taking the time to pause, to move your body, or to just even have a cup of tea and some breath work. Whatever you're doing today, just make sure that you do something that is for you. Well done.